Florida is Jose Malespin, fitted in the blue. This flyweight bout is brought to you by Glow Pop. For peak performance or relaxing after a match, head over to glowpop.com. Glow Pop, an official sponsor of Fierce FC.
Gutierrez is happy to be here tonight.
I don't know if you've ever seen Ted Lasso, but Mauro reminds me a lot of Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso.
I have not watched that. We just had a big shot.
Down is Mauro. Malespin in on the offense early as he chases the back.
It's got the body lock already, and it looks like it's, I can't see if it's under the chin or not.
Shot out of a cannon, and this is a terrible spot for Mauro. He's fighting the hands right now.
It's not quite under the chin. It just looks like it's across the chin at the moment, but still super uncomfortable either way.
One adjustment of that chin changes this whole thing.
He's doing a good job fighting it and keeping that chin tucked. If he moves it, if he lifts it up, it's going under.
He's hand fighting, but he's going to have to deal with this body lock too.
Great defense.
He just peeled it as we get a pop from the Utah crowd. Definitely a home game for Mauro Gutierrez, but he is in trouble.
Tight body lock. Somebody's mother is right behind us. I apologize about that.
I'm thinking this is Gutierrez's mother. That body lock's tight.
We got chance of Mauro coming through the Maverick Center walls. Malespin not giving up on that neck crank and still in a perfect spot to be able to get some offense going, Eric.
He was almost out of that body lock, and then Malespin put it right back on him. And, you know, what started this was just a perfectly timed right hand.
Jose doing a great job. He's looking over at his corner for advice and paying attention. I just watched him look over there. Look at Mauro.
Up he goes, and we see a smile on his face.
He's going to need to shake a little bit, see if he can get Malespin off his back. Really, actually, from here, if he can control one of those hands, use the other hand to break that body lock. It's dangerous, though.
Malespin has 2 total submission wins. His pro debut was a rear naked choke, as well as another as an amateur. But again, can strike, can fight from anywhere, utilizes every branch of his skill set. He's stuck on Mauro's back, and he doesn't seem to be letting go halfway through round number 1.
This is tiring for Gutierrez to hold Malespin's weight up. He's using the cage to prop himself up, but he just needs to reach down and break that body lock.
Right up against the broadcast booth, he's cranking the head. That brings Mauro back down to the ground.
Mauro doing a good job trying to turn in.
Almost. Malespin riding his back, though, just staying on it.
A little high now. He looks like he's trying to shake him off. Is Mauro.
There he goes.
You hear a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle from the corner.
Malespin just cinched it up again. This might be it. Looks like Mauro got his chin back down in time.
All those jiu-jitsu matches are paying dividends right now. Great defense from Gutierrez right now.
Yeah, to be able to weather this.
Gutierrez, a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Now he can breathe a little bit here, Eric. He's starting to get his hips lower as well.
He's in a little better position.
Jose just switched that body lock to the other side.
.45 ticks to go in what has been all Jose Malespin. Couple of punches from Gutierrez. Eric, what do those do for someone like Malespin? Does it open him up? Does it affect him in any way?
That's what he's trying to do. I mean, anytime you're looking to just pop some shots that way. You just want him to move and see if you can get him to make a mistake so you can capitalize on it. Now he reverses.
A huge echo through the Maverick Center as Mauro gets back up.
It just shows Gutierrez's defense, as Jason said. He was very on point. The question is Malespin's legs tired from holding that at all?
Malespin found him on the way in. Or I apologize, Gutierrez did. Malespin finds himself now on bottom.
Now Gutierrez is the one on top.
Gutierrez chasing the back. Malespin strong-willed defensively, but Gutierrez won't give up on it.
What a great action-packed fight. He was setting that knee up. He was looking to push his head down. Gutierrez was looking to push Jose's head down for the knee.
Back on offense is Malespin, more of what we saw in round one. He tries to pick at the ankle.
He's high.
Jose is slick on the ground.
Nice reversal, finds Gutierrez on top and peppers a couple shots.
Gutierrez needs to be busy here after being down that first round. This is good, though. He's got control.
Nice pass by Malespin, finds himself in side control as he begins to isolate an arm, but that cage is in the way, Eric.
The cage can be your friend.
Certainly wasn't November for you. Couple more hammer fists landed for the fighter up in northern Utah.
Now Gutierrez is throwing shots.
Knee on belly, transitioning to mount.
That's a choke there.
Went right to full.
Now in a position to really do some damage, it's Gutierrez.
Now he's looking for that head and arm choke. Could we see back-to-back finishes?
He's going to have to get his head under the elbow.
2 minutes and 45 seconds to work for both of these flyweights. Malespin staying busy on top, searching for a heel hook right now. Nice transitions from both flyweights. High-level grappling showcased here on the main card.
Very busy.
I feel like the pace of Gutierrez is starting to take over a little bit with Jose. He doesn't have the strength that he had in that first round. He seems to be the more weathered fighter into the second round after being on top the whole first round.
Well, and you see how Gutierrez is transitioning from back, top. He's spinning.
You can hear Gutierrez's corner trying to get him to flatten him out. Now Jose reverses position.
Nice scramble, finds now Malespin back on top. A back and forth battle, two credentialed, and again, well match made fight between these two. Some up kicks by Gutierrez, finds Malespin back in the guard of Gutierrez. We're seeing a little bit of movement from Gutierrez, but Malespin like a wet blanket on top, making sure no more reversals.
Well, you hear Gutierrez's corner yelling he's got to move. They don't want him staying here.
Yeah, and you can hear Jose's corner telling him stay there for the rest of the round, just control.
Gutierrez searching for some offense from his back. Malespin immediately passes the elbow through. Now searching for something with a leg entanglement.
I think he's just trying to roll him.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like he's in any kind of danger. Now Jose's searching for an ankle again.
Malespin attacking the top hand, and now passing the knee back on top with 10 ticks to go for the two flyweights.
The pace that Gutierrez just puts on you is just relentless.
Whole different tenor headed into the third and final round between these two flyweights.
And Malespin he's coming cross country to fight this fight. I don't know how much of that, fighting in altitude coming from Florida.
Yep, at elevation.
Elevation, I'm sorry about that, I said altitude.
The wrestling seems to be crisp, but Gutierrez nearly lands a trip. Malespin all over Gutierrez early round 3.
Here, Gutierrez's corner, they want the double underhooks. Fished one in.
Malespin able to will his way down, and he finds himself on the back of Gutierrez once again.
Gutierrez is trying to hold that head, keep him high so he doesn't get that body lock again.
He's escaped a few like that. The back control of Malespin is something to be of note, Jason. He's found himself there over and over again.
Yeah, both fighters, extremely high fight IQs from both fighters. Gutierrez is going to have to get out of this position. He doesn't want to stay here too much longer, and he's going to end up back on top.
He's got it.
Where he's been doing some damage.
If I'm Gutierrez, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hold him here and just elbow him in the face.
We play on with the positional game as Mauro now back on top. Looks to transition him out.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think the elevation is starting to affect Jose a little bit.
The ground and pound has been the separator for Gutierrez. Peppered in a few more shots just a few moments ago. Has the opportunity to land a few more, but right now, just blanketed down. Wrapping it up again, Eric.
This could be that head and arm.
And he set that up. He sat back and waited. He didn't land any shots. He waited for him to make a mistake with that arm, and he capitalized on it.
There it is.
This one could be it. Dave Selyustad closing in. Malespin fighting it valiantly. Gutierrez's grip letting up a little bit.
Yeah, he let go with that other arm, but it looks like he's still chasing it.
11.5 minutes in, you've got to think that the lactic acid is building up. It's getting tougher to squeeze as hard as you can, Jason.
Yeah, you can see that right now. He doesn't quite have the strength there, but still super uncomfortable position for Jose to be in.
Well, especially as busy as they've been. They haven't stopped moving.
Couple more punishing shots in favor of Gutierrez.
Now Gutierrez has the back.
Round and around we have gone between these two. It has been as even-keeled as any fight we have seen so far here tonight.
He's going for it again.
And he's in the position.
Got it. Gutierrez wants to keep going to his right.
Now Malespin picking up the phone, trying to create some separation, but Gutierrez has a tight grip on this.
I thought he had that.
He wants that finish by submission. You can hear
80. Go ahead.
Apologize for interrupting there. You can hear Coffee in his corner. He's telling him to stay on top. Really impressed with Mauro Gutierrez fighting through the adversity in that first round.
I'm really impressed by his gas tank.
Yeah, he's been nonstop.
It was very safe to say that headed into round number 2, he needed to get a clean sweep to win a decision. He might be on the road to that under a minute to go for Mauro Gutierrez, who's on top.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to that second round. How did the judges view that second round?
Malespin able to get back up. Gutierrez trying to get back to an advantageous position, finds himself back up to the cage. Gutierrez with a nice trip.
Now Jose tries to get the back. Can we just get 2 more rounds of this?
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds in what has been the closest on the scorecard so far. I think there's going to be a lot of debate and there might be controversy. We will have to see.
Fierce fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mauro Angel Gutierrez.